Hello and welcome to my vlog. I am Nicolette Pierre and I am the 39-year-old virgin. In this vlog, you'll be hearing me talk about the reasons behind why I am on this journey of waiting until marriage to lose my virginity. I am sharing this because I want to be a support, a guide, someone who can share with others how I did it and why it is possible to be a virgin in this day and age. Today's video is going to be about one of the reasons why I have maintained my virginity is because I had loving parents. If you're interested in watching any other videos, please subscribe and click on the bell so you can get uploads whenever I do upload. I upload every Saturday night. I would appreciate a thumbs up as well. So let's get into it. So the reason why I am a virgin currently is because I had a loving guardian. So I was brought up by my aunt. She is a woman who herself is a virgin and a single woman who decided that she was going to rescue me from a horrible situation of stepmother syndrome. I was raised by her since the age of 8 years old. And the thing is, I had never seen my aunt do anything wrong. I tell anyone who would want to hear that my aunt had been a perfect guardian. She was such a loving person. I never heard her lie. I never saw her cheat. I never saw her say an evil word to anyone. And she allowed me to express myself as a child. She was very kind to me. She was very understanding and she treated me so well. And the fact that she rescued me from a horrible situation, all these things together made me regard her so highly, right? And it caused me to love her so dearly that I could not imagine hurting her in any way. And because she was such a strict woman, because she was also a godly woman, I mean, I literally thought when I was 8 years old up until who knows how old, I think about like 13, 14, that my aunt literally was an angel from heaven and she was just living amongst us as my guardian. I don't know what I was thinking, but I literally did not see her do anything that was inappropriate. And that really helped me because I did not have an example other than a great one, so that I knew that I can follow that. I didn't have someone who would tell me what to do and did something differently. So because my aunt was also a virgin, she made sure to guide me so that I could understand the importance of my body, the importance of the value that God has placed on my head. And she showed me through living her life that way that I could too. So when you have a great guardian who can show you the way, it's easier to be able to follow suit, right? And so when my aunt taught me things about, how boys treat girls and when is it appropriate to get into a relationship and why you shouldn't let yourself be, swindled into, giving up your body before it's time. When she said all these things, she backed them up with her own life stories, right? She would share with me stories about, when it was appropriate and when I was able to bear it. Because honestly, as I mentioned in one of my previous videos, my aunt started having puberty talks with me when I hit puberty, and that was around like 13 years old. But I really had such a great guardian that I just could not see myself hurting her. The one time I remember seeing my aunt like so depressed, so sad, was after I had done something that I shouldn't have done. I was in middle school at the time, and I did something that really was so like this, she was just so distraught by it, and I should have never, done it. And after I saw how she reacted to it, how it made her feel, like my aunt was literally bedridden, crying in her bed for days on end because she felt so embarrassed from what I did. And I realized then, like, I don't want to hurt her that way anymore or ever again. And so I decided that I was going to just be obedient, right? And I was a super obedient child, but it was possible, again, because my aunt herself was a great guardian. So when you have good role models, when you have people that you can look up to that are doing the right thing, even though the world will show you examples where, things are, people who are doing the wrong thing, because you love that person who is your role model and you look up to them, you want to please them so much that you tend to sacrifice self, sacrifice pleasure, sacrifice, even, being with certain people, pleasing your own likes and desires so that you can please this individual. And that's what happened with me. And so that's really one of the reasons that I'm still a virgin, because I did not want to have a child out of wedlock. I did not want to, have a boyfriend that was going to abuse me or do something to me that would cause me to dishonor my aunt, and then have her super disappointed in me, and shame the family, shame my name, shame who I am. And again, it was mostly because I had a wonderful guardian. So those of you who are moms and dads who are watching this video, it's really important that you say what you mean and you mean what you say, that you show your children great examples that they can follow, and not tell them that it's good to be pure, and tell them that it's good not to give up their body to just any man. Tell them that they're valuable, but show them in your own life how valuable you think you are, how precious you believe you are, how priceless your integrity, your purity, your dignity is to you, right? So that they can follow in your footsteps. Because when you tell them one thing and you do another, they very easily can say, well, there are situations, there are scenarios, there are instances where I don't have to do what I was told to do because mom in this instance, dad in this instance, auntie, grandma, older sister, older brother in this instance has decided to do otherwise. So I can choose to do otherwise in certain instances as well. And so again, be as mindful as you can be that your young people are watching your every move. And as it is said, actions speak louder than words. So again, one of the reasons why I have remained a virgin is because I had a wonderful guardian that I wanted to please from the age of 8 till I was way past college years. I just didn't want to disappoint her because she had done so much for me. I was super grateful, and she had showed me a great example and was such a great role model. She never gave me any reasons to think that I couldn't do the things that she was telling me to do, because she did them herself. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it was helpful to you to see that it is possible if you want to maintain your virginity, if you want to show someone how they can live a life of purity, and doing it by example is the best way. Or if you don't have a great role model, you can follow those like myself who are telling you that it's possible, and make that choice for yourself. And in the long run, you will be so satisfied because it is life-changing, and your self-esteem will be boosted, and you will be that role model for someone else. If not someone else, your own children. It was great talking to you guys. Please leave some comments and let me know what questions you might have, anything you would like me to talk about so that I can divulge, share, or explain. I'd appreciate that. Thank you again, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.